Hello everyone, this question is about differential equations. Variables x and theta satisfy the differential equation x equals 1 when theta equals 0, x squared in terms of theta. So the first step is to separate the variables. So we have to make everything with x on one side, everything with theta on the other side. So here let's make everything with x on the left. So what we do is we divide both sides by x squared plus 3, and we multiply both sides with tangent theta d theta, because after we do this we can cancel out tangent theta d theta. So on the left we have only x over x squared plus 3 dx, and on the right, to cancel out, we have only tangent theta d theta. Now to solve the differential equation, we're gonna need to integrate both sides. Now to integrate both sides, we need this MF19 formula, the f prime over f rule. So if we use this f prime over f rule, notice that we need the derivative of the denominator here in the numerator. So the numerator must be the exact derivative of the denominator. So here you see the denominator is x squared plus 3. The derivative is 2x. So that's why we gotta modify, or we adjust a little here. We multiply by 2, but we also divide by 1/2, so we are not changing the question actually. But now the numerator happens to be the derivative, the f prime of the denominator. Now we can integrate this using this formula. Same thing with the tangent. Remember, tangent is sine over cos, and the derivative of cos is minus sine, so that's why we have to multiply by sine, the sine by minus, but we also multiply by minus outside, so we are not changing the question, because this is actually still sine over cos, it is still tangent theta. So since this is the derivative of the denominator, we can again use this formula. So now we have, if you follow the formula, we have ln the denominator. So here we have ln the denominator. Same thing here, ln the denominator. Don't forget the minus and the 1/2. So this is the general solution. To find the particular solution, we need to find the c. We find the c by plugging in the x and the theta value. The x is 1, the theta is 0. We plug in, and 1 squared plus 3 is 4. Cos 0 is 1, ln 1 is 0, so on the right we have only c. And 1/2 here can be moved into the argument. We have 4 to the power of 1/2, and to the power of 1/2 means square root. Square root of 4 is 2, so c is actually ln 2. So now that we know the c, just rewrite the general solution, but we replace the c with ln 2. So this is now the particular solution, because we don't have c anymore, but we need to express it in terms x squared in terms of theta. So we can start by swapping ln 2 minus ln cos theta. We can combine the logarithm. Subtraction means division inside the argument, and we can multiply both sides by 2. So this 1/2 we multiply by 2, and then we have ln on both sides, and yeah, well, we can just move these two into the argument first here. So we get squared, and then 2 squared is 4, cos squared is 1 over cos squared is secant squared. And now because we have ln on both sides, this is actually ln x squared plus 3, of course, so we can cancel out the ln. We have only x squared plus 3 for secant squared x, and finally we subtract 3 and we get x squared in terms of theta. Alright, I'll see you again next time.